Yeah, so Paul W.S. Anderson's In the Lost Lands. I don't even know if anybody knows that this movie exists. It's barely marketed because it's not even coming out from a major studio. He directed this, and of course, it stars his wife, Mila Jovovich. And of course, she plays another character whose name is Alice. She plays Grey Alice, a witch. Dave Bautista is also in this. It's slop. I don't like using the word slop, but that's what it is. It's your typical Paul W.S. Anderson movie. I didn't think anything could get worse than Flight Risk this year, but the thing with Flight Risk is there's some moments in there that are absolutely hilarious. In here, I was just bored to death because of the choppy editing, as always, in a Paul W.S. Anderson movie. He has no idea how to edit his movies. The really stoic, terrible acting from Mila Jovovich. She continues to have, like, the blankest stare on her face. It's insane. And, yeah, the story just becomes really convoluted because it's trying to shove so much information down your throat where the end goal makes sense, but it's all those plot points that it's trying to tie together, which makes it feel so convoluted, so confusing. It's literally like the Resident Evil movies. That's all this really is. It's like kind of like horror fantasy, but like at the same time, I don't know. I mean, it's so fake looking too. Like it is so digital. Like was anything filmed at least on a set? It doesn't even look like they had any props or sets to even interact with. It's just a giant green screen. Somebody just plopped a green screen in their living room and just filmed a movie in front of that. That's what it looks like. Doesn't even look like this was professionally made. It's crazy how Paul W.S. Anderson continues to get work. It's crazy how the only way Mila Jovovich gets work is if Paul W.S. Anderson directs the movie because they're husband and wife. It's insane. Like, I don't know how movies like this still exist. I don't know how movies continue to just get funded like this. This has got to be one of the worst movies I have ever seen. I was gonna do a long form review of this, but I don't know. I just wasn't in the mood today. I didn't really want to rant as much as I am with this. I figured 3 minutes is easier to talk about this movie than it is for like 10.5 minutes because I just rant on for 10.5 minutes. But yeah, it's got choppy editing, poor acting, poor directing. It looks fake as hell. It's bad, guys.